I've learned from Cotton's Fashion Camp is to really be strong in believing in what you want to do, because it could happen to you.
This camp is going to help a lot of girls transitioning to the women's stage.
It's honestly one of the funnest things I think I've ever done. I really enjoy it.
I put together a fashion show as a senior in high school. Like, that's something that grown-ups do, like professionals.
Fashion Camp is for young men and young women who are interested in the fashion industry, but the behind-the-scenes part of it. I think in our media today, we're so saturated with information about the models that we tend to forget about the crew and the staff that's behind the industry. So we want to show them that there's a whole industry and a career option for them, because they tend to think, well, I can't be a model. Well, we want them to understand that, yeah, the modeling, that's a great profession if that works and it comes into your life, but really there's a huge opportunity behind the model that we want to let them know about.
Fashion is my passion. But yeah, like, I really enjoy this, and I think that people who put their heart into it and really, you know, follow what they want to do will have more fun doing it.
See the scraps on the floor and see the over there?
Yeah. I really liked having to make different outfits out of basically nothing with the group. You have to work together and just kind of collaborate ideas, and you have to get along, and not everyone's going to agree on everything. Luckily, my group has been amazing. We all get along so well, and everyone in our group's really vocal, so no one just sits back and just lets one person take over. We all work together so well.
Silk satin, gold satin, and sort of a Versace-esque fabric, because it looks great on mostly everybody. And it bubbles out and then it goes down.
My favorite part of Fashion Camp is we call it the mannequin makeover is what it's called. And we just take the scraps of fabric and we're told to make something amazing out of it, and it happens.
Got to make it to the city. Got to check the latest scene. I want to find out how to get that look. The look I saw in the magazine.
What I try to teach them in any industry, but especially in the fashion industry, is you have to be upbeat and you have to be confident. So I try to get them to shake off any inhibition, any shyness that might be there. Some have more, some have less. So I try to help them get rid of that by just saying, hey, we'll be crazy with you if we're up here dancing, which is not even in my comfort zone in a lot of ways, but I'll do it because if it'll help them to kind of shake it off and let down any of those inhibitions, then we can get to know them quickly, because we only have 6 days with them and there's a lot of information to cover. So my hope is, hey, if we can be crazy with you and get you to open up, then the quicker we can get into what our goals and what we're trying to do.
Oh, I think Carl's amazing. He's the coolest person ever, and he's like, the first time we came into here, he was dancing and he was singing, and all the counselors were dancing and singing, and they were happy for you. You know, they get you up on the catwalk and you dance and you sing and everything. It's so much fun. He's amazing.
Summer
On the bottom line, I hope that they walk away with, of course, more confidence, that they've learned to think quick on their feet, to be confident in what they just said or designed, and that they have some direction. As in any career, but in the fashion industry, often you are thrown together, not for a long time, but often just thrown together quickly with strangers, and you have to learn to work together with different personalities, different creative minds, and you have to come up with a project goal quickly. But as well as to the parents, I often say on awards day, I ask them to take all this home and just sit with their child and really listen. But I hope that we help clarify and get a little bit more direction for them.